It's pretty easy to create a change order from a project inside of Oasis. To do this, I'll simply click on Projects, identify the quote that I would like to work with. Now, my example here, what I really would like to do is add in, because all this has already been ordered, I want to actually send a quote to my customer, get their approval, and then send the order over to the factory. So let me begin by adding in a new line here. I'll mark it as a winning option because winning options tell the system this is in the order entry side. I don't need to quote it again. I'll add this as the original. Okay, and then I'll add in another line, just a regular option because this goes to my customer for their approval. It's a quote. It's an add. I'll key in the fixture type code. It allows me to copy that down. Quantity of 2. So now I just need to email this over to my customer and say, is this okay? Obviously make any changes as necessary. Hit print, customer copy, over to my customer, looks good. And notice down at the bottom here, we actually just are sending that one line. Everything else is on the order as necessary. That might even be a note you add into the email to them. I can add other attachments as necessary and send that over. Now, once I get my approval back, so it's sent over to them and I get the email back from them and said, yes, that looks good, order it. I'll go ahead and open up my project again. Everything else looks good, but what I need to do is mark this as a winning option and convert it. Now, I have everything set up as I had before. The PO numbers are the same. So I'll just identify the factory I want to send the new PO, the change order over to. By the way, if I want to add a PO, and I'll do this on the second one, I can create a brand new PO for the ads. So for the first one, I'll just do it as a change order and send it over. Okay, everything looks good here. And by the way, the reason why I didn't show anything for by mine is there were no changes. Okay, create. And identifies it as a change. Go to the items tab, and down below it has the housing and the trim as just added to the bottom of the bill of material. By the way, if I change one of the other items, it'd actually show the change up here and show in yellow, just like a regular change order started on the order. Okay, print. Change number 1. Change to existing order. Do not duplicate. The 2 added items. By the way, there is an option in Oasis that if you activate it, it'll have not only this page, but page 2 will be the order after all the changes have been applied. It's called Recap Change Orders. And it's a great way of communicating as best you can to the factory. Add any attachments as required. Obviously, if you set up the factory properly, you do not have to key in the contact or the email address. And that is how you can start a change order from a project inside of a